there everybody, so it's your girl Amy from CaydaaMakeup, and I am back for another makeup tutorial. And this tutorial is a Queen's Day inspired look. So Queen's Day is coming and it's around the corner. We're going to celebrate Queen's Day on the 30th of April. So I came out with this look, which is orange makeup look, since that orange is one of the color that replicates Holland. So I came out with this very inspiring makeup look that you can wear on Queen's Day or some kind of like just any events that you feel like wearing orange makeup look. So to incorporate the orange eyeshadow, I use as well as copper color because I think that they work well together. But I'm going to show you also the palettes that I use to achieve this look. So the sun is gone, and where else? I have a makeup tutorial for this look for you to order to follow the makeup look step by step. And yeah, let's move on to the palettes that I use. I almost forgot to show the makeup look with this very natural lighting. So the cloud is covering the sun, so yeah, it wouldn't be bright or really nice to see it look, but I'm going to show you it now. So hello there, so I am back. So we're in the bedroom, and I am in the bedroom, and I'm going to show you now all the palettes that I used, and as well as particular eyeshadows that I used to achieve this look. So without any further, let's get started. And the first eye palette that I use, or one of the palettes that I use, is from Wet n Wild, and this one is their color icon, and this one is in Grid. You've seen this eyeshadow so many times, but anyways, I'm not going to point it out one by one, the colors or the eyeshadows that I use. I did it on the makeup tutorial, so I just wanted to show you every palette that I use so that you can definitely easy grab it to your vanity or makeup collections if you have it on hand. But one of the palettes is again from Wet n Wild, and the next one is from Sleek, and this one is one of their collection, which is the Mediterranean collection in Monaco. So it comes like, I know it's one of their old collections. So yes, it comes with this eyeshadows. I didn't use all of them, but at least I used 1, 2, 3, 4 eyeshadows from this palette, which I also pointed out throughout the makeup tutorial. The next palette that I also use is from Beige Cosmetics, and this one is the 28 Neutral palette. And I just used neutral colors, some browns, or yeah, I guess just only one brown to this palette as a blending color. So you've seen this palette so many times, so I'm not going throughout details to that palette. And for the orange colors that you see on this makeup look, I used the NYX Ultra Pearl Mania, and this one is Orange Zest. So it's like a pigment, you know, so in orange shade. So this is a very lovely orange color. And to brighten up the look or brighten up the inner corners, I used this Everbelena Pro Glitter eyeshadow, which I guess you may all of you already familiar with this eyeshadow. So this one is unfortunately only available in the Philippines, but there's definitely one that's a dupe for this one, and I mentioned this also throughout the makeup tutorial. And yes, it's from MAC. I guess it's vanilla eyeshadow. It's very close to this one. So any white glittery shimmery eyeshadow will do, so it doesn't need to be this brand, but this is what I have, so this is what I used. So that's all of the eyeshadows that I used for this makeup look. Before we get on to our makeup tutorial, I already applied my foundation, and I already concealed my under eye area. I already defined my eyebrows, as you all can see, and I already primed my eyelid using the Urban Decay Primer Potion. And I used a white base, as you all can see, and it's a NYX gel. So the first color that we're going to use on our lid area is from NYX, and this is their Ultra Pearl Mania, and this one is in shade Orange Zest. That's how it looks like, and we're going to apply it all over the lid. So to brighten up the inner corners a little bit, because the orange is pretty intense, we're gonna use a kind of like a very toned down light orange color, and the one that I'm gonna use is from Sleek, and this is from their Mediterranean collection in Monaco. So to brighten up the inner corners a little bit, because the orange is pretty intense, we're gonna use a kind of like a very toned down light orange color, and the one that I'm gonna use is from Sleek, and this is from their Mediterranean collection in Monaco. So this color right here, it's next to the magenta color, and we're gonna, as I said, we're gonna use it only the inner corners of our eyes. So the next eyeshadow that we're gonna use is also from the same palette, which is from Sleek, and we're gonna use this dark bronzy color, this color right here that I'm pointing out. So that would be our crease color. So it's kind of a little bit shocking because it's very intense bronze color, but we're gonna fix it throughout the video, so don't be scared to use that one. So take any crease brush that you have on hand and dip it on the color and start to define your crease. So as you can see, the look is kind of very intense right now, and it's kind of looks like very orangey and kind of reddish color, because we use a very deep bronze color and at the same time we use an orange. So yeah, it looks definitely good, but I want to deepen it up a little bit. So what we're gonna use to just a little bit, give a little bit more color on the crease area, we're gonna use a very light shade of a brown eyeshadow, and this one is from BH Cosmetics. This is the 28 Neutral palette, and we're gonna use a very light shade of brown, and we're gonna use this color right here. It's next to the darkest brown, as you can see, and that would be our just a little bit blending color to our crease area. So the next step would be defining your outer V. You can definitely skip to this part and just, you know, apply the same color what you applied on your crease area, and just apply like a very shimmery white eyeshadow on inner corners, and you're good to go. Apply mascara and of course, you know, tight lining and all that good stuff, and finish up the face, and that's done. But I'm a huge fan of contouring the outer corner of my eye, so I'm gonna do that, and I want to show you the colors that I use to define that outer V. And this is again from Sleek palette, and we're gonna use the darkest shade in this palette, and that would be this very dark navy blue color. So I already did a very sharp V on the outer corner, and you're gonna take now a blending brush, which is, as always, I'm a Mach 217 fan, so this is what I often use or always use to remove all those harsh lines to the outer corners. So yeah, just dip it up to that color very tiny bit and start to blend out that harsh line. So we're now completely done on the upper part of our eye area, and it's now time to move on to the lower lash line. And by the way, to complete up the look on the upper part of our eye area, the key to this look is definitely blending and applying colors and keep on blending. Just, it really takes time just to build up colors and just to make it onto the point that you really love the look and it's done. So as I said, just keep on blending and reapplying color if it's needed. Now I'm going to show you how I'm going to define the lower lash line. So the first color that we're going to apply to the inner tear duct, or inner corners of the lower lash line, I'm going to use the Everbelena Pro Glitter eyeshadow. This is how it looks like. So this one is only available to the Philippines, but I guess vanilla eyeshadow from MAC is pretty similar or very close to this eyeshadow, so you can use the MAC pigments as a dupe for this Everbelena glitter eyeshadow. So for the outer corners of our eyes, we're gonna use the same color that we used to the crease area, and that's this very bright copper color or deep copper color. Hey, hello there. So I am back. So I had to cut off, and it's pretty bad this time because in order for me to film again, I have to transfer all the files to my computer so that I can film again, and I can only film like 14 minutes and 44 seconds since that I'm using the full HD video, so it has only just a particular amount of time to film. But anyways, let's do it really fast, or otherwise the time will be cut off again. But since that I had to cut off, I didn't film the part, the lower or the outer part of the lower lash line, but the color that I used as is this color right here. It's this copper color, deep color that we used to the crease area, and I mixed it as a blending is this color. So this is what I used, and that's pretty about it. And I tight lined the lower lash line, as you can the waterline, as you can see, and we're gonna move on finishing the entire look by use applying blush and contour or whatever you want to do, and as well as defining the lips, and I will be right back. So hello there everyone, so I am back with the finished makeup look, and let me show you closer to the camera. So I straight up my hair, as you can see. So I don't straight my hair, but for the sake of this look I did, and I really wanted to straighten my hair today. That's why I did it. And yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this makeup look. And for the full list of all the makeup that I used to achieve this look, please visit my blog channel or my blog or my website or wherever, and I will link it down below. And don't forget to subscribe up there, and I will going to show you also the makeup look with the natural lighting, so that you can see really closely or see it clearly how the makeup really looks like. So hello there, so this is the makeup look with the natural lighting. So it's pretty bright outside right now, but I hope that you all enjoyed this makeup look, and I hope that you're going to try it out on Queen's Day or any occasions that you feel like wearing orange eyeshadow. And that's pretty about it, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!